not coming.
One more load, the agent claimed.
Oh, where is it then? What's keeping it?
They have shaved the famous beard of Antonio de Leon.
Déjalo. Tíralo, hombre. Antonio, the ship is leaving early. We must hurry, amigo.
What time is it leaving?
No later than 2 o'clock. They say there's no more cargo. Only this.
Hey, muchachos, you're not dressing for your first communion, huh? Let us get the gun stowed. Pronto, pronto, barber.
Finished.
Even without the brig.
Julio, get some of the white paint and mark that drum.
Lupe, ¿verdad? Los de bar. Carlos.
Hey, barber!
Antonio? We can't let him go.
He no talk.
He cannot take the chance.
He no talk.
Carlos?
Señor De Leon, I saw nothing. I will tell no one. Please, Virgen Santa. I will not speak. I swear it, señores. Madre de Dios Santa.
You want to make trouble for me, senor? Is it my fault they cursed me with a truck that breaks down?
Stow the load, Hanson.
Okay, this bridge is hombre. Ándale, Mario. Pronto, hombre. No sean tan flojos, hombre.
Colonel. It is better if I help you.
General Salazar, it is my duty to require you to hear this decree.
It is your duty to read it, Colonel. Nothing requires my father to listen, since he does not recognize your authority.
Be it known.
It's no good, Reyna. Dejan hablar los ejemplos.
Salazar, he is nothing, Antonio. A page of history. What can he do?
Do hereby send into exile General Enrique Salazar, specifically and to wit.
Why does he recognize me?
He does. Is El Duro's life more valuable than that of a barber's?
His own personal, unlawful, dictatorial power.
aboard the Morelia. If you follow me, sir, I'll show you to your stateroom. Please watch your step.
Buenas tardes, señorita. Antonio.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Morelia.
I am Antonio Morales. These are my men. We come from the mine in the mountain in Santa Cruz. I am taking the men to work in the company mine in Tenerife. The men will work in the mine in Tenerife through the winter. This is Senor Dominguez. He works for me too. He is my assistant. Think, mine.
Senor Morales, you'll be kind enough to follow me, senor. I'll show you and your men to your staterooms.
Sí, amigo. Louis, ándele.
Where's the captain?
El muchacho. Moment. Listen. Maybe you can get it from here. Sí, sí. Sí, sí, sí.
Captain Humphreys.
Mrs. Monroe, passengers are not permitted on the bridge.
I know. I just wanted to make certain that we weren't sailing until after my husband returns.
Oh, and when might that be? He's delayed us at every port.
Well, he'll be here if you just give him another 5 or 10 minutes.
My job requires me to provide safe transit for my passengers, not to take orders from them. Move it out, Mr. Hanson.
I'll put your shirts in the second drawer. They have a laundry service. If you want to wash anything, you tell the steward, or you give them to me.
Papa, you must try to forget what they have done. They did what they believe was right. Someday they will regret it.
The steward told me they have a small library on the ship. I could bring you some books. Or a nice glass of sherry. I know you would like that. I'll find the steward.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I wish to send that radiogram to the ship's owners.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me, please.
Too bad. Put a ladder over the side, Mr. Hanson. Aye, sir.
Oh, don't bother.
Thank you. Have we met, perhaps, on the playing fields of Eden? Huh?
His name is Morales.
Si. Antonio Morales. Yes, sir. Yeah. These are my men. I am supervisor. Really? Fernando, supervisor too. Supervisor. Supervisor's one law. Congratulations. You're not a supervisor, Rico. Eh? Oh, there she is. There's my own little supervisor. Little supervisor. Oh, dear. You better bring me a bottle. And no ice. No ice indeed. Senor. Adios. Should come along. Oh, supervisor.
Coffee, Rico. A pot.
You're going to have to make some gesture towards the common decencies. We are no longer the only passengers on this ghastly boat.
Ship.
Scow, to be exact. Why, we couldn't take a cruise on a civilized vessel.
Where is your sense of the absurd? With all these credit cards and live now and pay later plans, anybody can set sail on a floating hotel nowadays. But to see the world bargain basement style, now there's a refreshing novelty. Really, Virginia, you ought to thank me.
For what? Dysentery?
Now, my precious, my chief function is to supply you with new and unusual diversions. Isn't that why you married me? For my antic humor and boundless imagination? Well, here I am, earning my keep. And you lavish me with abuse. Really, darling, bad form.
Speaking of bad form, darling, your last-minute arrival with the local concubines, it won't work, Stephen.
Work?
You can't finesse me into dumping you. If you want to check out of this marriage, check out. But you'll have to forge the key yourself. About your clinic.
Yes, Virginia would have been a large, tax-deductible donation.
Very welcome, too.
You have to know what it was like. The frustration, the absolutely helpless feeling. The jungle just waiting to move in again.
But you have to try, don't you? I mean, if people won't even try.
Young woman, I gave 10 years of my life to San Cristobal. That may be more than I have left to me. Let somebody else pick up the torch. But they'll have a devil of a time keeping it lit. I've accepted a post in Rochester. The pay is good, the climate's endurable, and the last mosquito left town about 1936.
Out of sheer boredom, no.
General and Miss Salazar, Mr. and Mrs. Monroe, Dr. and Mrs. Merrill.
Later. Where's our captain sitting tonight?
He will not be joining you tonight, sir.
Well, weather or company?
Weather, most likely, sir.
Are you a good sailor? I don't know. I've never been on a ship before.
Miss Salazar is a member of the young jet set. No offense, my wife is a member of the old jet set.
It will be too risky to try to get down into the hold from anywhere on the deck. It would be better for us to go down through the engine room into the hold.
Hey.
The most important ones are the Capitan, the Jefe, and his assistant. That is the first mate.
Hey.
And to make sure that no one uses the radio.
No.
It is very important that these plans be carried out very carefully. Everyone on this ship is our enemy. If they even suspect us...
Oh, no.
Remember that? And what we are here for.
We have plenty of all the time.
Yes.
Louis, mira, come.
Lord knows there's plenty to be angry about in San Cristobal, if you don't mind my saying so.
How long were you in San Cristobal, Mrs. Marilyn?
The better part of 10 years.
How long were you in San Cristobal, Miss Salazar?
I don't understand. It is my country.
Oh, I only meant what with school in Switzerland and vacations on the Riviera. You know.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Sit down, sit down. Come, come. You can tell the niños that you ate with the shark and he didn't eat you. Embarajo.
Antonio? Siéntese, ¿ya?
No beer, hombre. Le muchacho.
Hey, Morales, you came to my aid. Let me come to yours. Try this, huh?
You are a man of honor.
What are you trying to do?
Eh?
Try it. Go ahead.
That's good. What do you call it? It's whiskey.
Out of your mind.
Whiskey.
You have corroborated the suspicion I have long entertained.
Antonio, taste this. Taste this, hombre. Con su permiso, señor.
Oh, I help yourself.
Go softly with that, hombre. That is not beer.
You think I don't know that? Ronaldo knows everything. He went to college. You're the Salazar muchacha.
I am Elisa Salazar.
She's very pretty.
Uh-huh.
Eh?
Oh, lovely girl.
She's all right. You are all right, too, Americana. Whiskey. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
What's your name, amigo?
Monroe. Monroe. Whiskey Monroe.
Whiskey. I am Antonio Morales. Oh. I am a supervisor. Ronaldo is also a supervisor, too. We want to work in the mines in Tenerife. We mine for zinc.
I didn't know they had any zinc mines in Tenerife.
Sure, they have zinc mines in Tenerife. Big zinc mines. Whole mountains full of zinc. Arconde has zinc mines all over the world. In Santa Cruz province, everybody works for the company. Most of them work for me because I am the supervisor.
Hey, who's the company barber?
Eh?
The company barber.
Why?
He must have used the same bowl and a machete.
What are you trying to say, senor?
Where is you? Where is Santa Cruz province?
In the mountains. The most beautiful province in all San Cristobal. I will invite you there someday.
Oh.
You too, Monroe. All of you. Everyone in Santa Cruz knows me.
It's a beautiful place if you can overlook the disease and the poverty.
It is very beautiful. The senorita can tell you how beautiful it is.
Yes, it is very beautiful. We once visited the home of Senor Alcala in Santa Cruz.
Ali, Alcala. Alcala. Who is he?
I believe he owns the mining company in San Cristobal.
Ah, Senor Alcala. That's right, he owns the company.
Antonio, come allá.
Dr. Merrill is right. It's a very poor section of the country.
Probably because the mining company doesn't pay decent wages.
Oh.
Huh?
The mining company owners grow rich, while you workers starve, which is probably why they had their revolutions.
That is true, Senora. That is why they have the revolution.
They've already had the revolutions in San Cristobal. See, the trouble with revolutions is they can never produce the promised results.
Oh, ours didn't do too badly.
That is your revolution, senora. Unfortunately, in our revolutions, dictators are always succeeded by dictators.
That is true. Ronaldo is right. One day, there will come a revolution. Truly by the people. With a presidency from the people.
Well, that's what it is.
Yes. After the next revolution, the land will be divided equal, and everybody will have a farm of his own.
They tried that in Mexico, and the peons sold the land back to the landlords for a bottle of tequila.
Oh, you, of course, would have held out for a case of scotch.
My wife comes from a long line of rabid revolutionaries.
One of my ancestors fought at Ticonderoga.
I did very well in neighborhood real estate after that.
It will come. You will see. In the next revolution, all the people will join the next revolution.
I rather doubt that, Senor Morales. In the election last July, more than 70% of the people voted for the new presidente.
Who told you this?
Well, everybody knows.
No, they lied to you. Who told you this?
Well, it's official figures, at least according to the newspapers.
Ah, the newspapers.
Yes, the newspapers.
No, they can't lie.
No, they-
What do the newspapers know about Santa Cruz?
They report.
I have hundreds of newspapers. Thousands of them, I cover. Yes. None of them are true. Yes. I want us to be ready to believe the newspaper. Yes. Oh.
Ready, you, Shag? What's holding up that weather report?
No, it's... I have a friend who is a doctor.
Yes.
My brother is a doctor.
That's interesting. Would you excuse us, please? I'm afraid that Mrs. Merrill has had a very trying day.
Mrs. Merrill, 12-year-old Scotch is a sure preventative for seasickness.
Thank you.
10-year-old for small boats. White lightning for a rowboat.
This is our position now. Now, if we continue, we'll run head-on into that blow off Punta Negrita. We'll come about. We'll go around the islands. Then we'll get in behind it. In that way, we'll only catch the tail end of that storm.
We'll only lose 2 days.
I don't care if we lose a week. I'm trying to outrun that storm. I want to run a tight ship, not a tight schedule.
More coffee, anyone? Ladies? General Senator? How about a little music?
Le baseball. Le baseball. One night in the time in the city. This is really something. The verdad. The truth.
Strike one, you stepped out of the box.
No, not at all. When the Leon makes the revolution, everybody can play baseball, only one.
Who's still out?
Hey, compadre. He's late, Antonio. Huh? Time to go to bed now?
No,
Huh?
no.
Senor?
No, you want to let it happen. Tonight we enjoy. That is what we agree only to enjoy. Boom, listo. I'm buying the whiskey.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I buy everybody the drink. I like it. Música.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
El baile. Muchacho, more beer. More beer the whiskey for Monroe. Now. Uh-huh. You want to let out your baile? No, gracias. Oh, no? No, de baile. No, gracias. Oh, sí.
Papa.
Hell of a party, I'll tell you that.
She will dance with me. Tomorrow we have the bigger party. And she will dance with me. She will dance with whomever I say.
Hey, Antonio.
Well, I believe it was you who suggested we should make some small gestures toward the common decencies. I myself prefer the uncommon indecencies. Go ahead, Dan.
Bye, Leslie. Stay fine.
Sorry, folks. That was the turn. We're changing course.
Senor. You're changing course? Well, where are we going?
As far south as we can and as quick as we can. We've had a hurricane warning. But there's nothing to worry about. We're keeping a close watch on it. Sleep well.
Senor? When do we pass Punta Negrita?
We don't. We've already left Ponte Negrita far astern. Good night.
Antonio, we're going to bed now, huh? You've had enough to drink, huh? We go to bed now.
Hey, amigo, come on. Have a drink with me. Whiskey Monroe, pours again. Hey, come here. Try that. Salud y pesetas.
Y te amo para gozarlo. No me attention to Ronaldo. He don't have assistant supervisor. He don't know how to act.
Yeah, well, assistants are like that, Chip.
Listen.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, you are still my friend.
What?
Remember?
Yeah, well, what's supposed to happen? Huh?
¿Quién sabe?
What?
Or no.
What's...
No matter. You are still my friend.
All right, I'll remember that.
Are you coming, Antonio?
Señor. Listo. You are my friend, too. You dance very good. When I am the presidente, I will invite you in the Palacio de Justicia. Now, I come.
Only so.
Sure.
What do you have to say?
Antonio, listen to me. Listen to me. This ship has changed course. Comprende? We are far from Punta Negrita and moving further every minute. No, we cannot wait. The ship must be turned back now. Luis, come on, wake up. Wake up. Pablo, wake up now.
muchacho rico que gives some pills for the seasick. To our horns! To our horns, muchacho! Moving on!
Keep her headed dead south, Hanson. Maybe by dawn we'll know which way that hurricane's heading.
Aye, sir.
Wake me if there's any change.
Aye, sir, and good night.
Good night.
Go ahead. Reynaldo, with Antonio, you hold the long.
This ship isn't ours yet, Antonio.
Agarra eso.
Pronto, pronto.
What's going on down there?
Men in that galley. Luis, Julio, Julio, aye. Don't let rise to more than that. Reynaldo.
Stephen,
No, Virginia, I'm tired.
I heard a shot, Stephen.
I no longer pay attention to things that go bump in the night.
Capitán.
Capitán, what is it?
Papa, are you all right? I heard a shot. I was afraid.
Reynaldo.
What are you doing up here? We're taking over your ship. Are you out of your mind? You'll all be hung for piracy.
No.
Yes.
We borrow it for a day or two only. In no trouble, nobody will get hurt. Ay, Dios mío. It was a mistake. There will be no more trouble.
You will change course immediately. You'll bring the ship about and return exactly as we came.
That's right.
Then proceed to Punta Negrita.
Turn about and head into the path of a hurricane?
Listo. Do like he said. I don't want him to kill you for nothing.
You will set this course as near as possible.
Last report, Punta Negrita is square in the path of the hurricane center.
If it maintains its present course, something nobody can predict, as you know, there is a chance we will have to take. You will take it with us, Capitan. The alternative for you would be no choice at all.
What have you done with my crew?
They're locked in the forecastle. When it is light, we will release them for duty. You will order them to cooperate. If not...
Amigo, what about the machine guns? You ask them what they want? What machine guns?
At Seattle, you loaded 1,000 machine guns of various calibers.
That's right.
For delivery to Ecuador.
In Seattle, I took aboard 1,000 cases marked California sardines. I didn't ask about their caliber.
You are not very funny, Capitan.
No. The gun. Tell us what the guns.
They're the number 2 hole, but that won't do you any good.
No.
No, you open a hatch in the kind of weather we're heading into, and this ship will go down.
No.
Yes.
We'll never be able to unload them. We will unload them. Don't you worry. We have a barge waiting. Sardines. These sardines are to give the poison to muchos. I fooled you, Monroe. I am not the supervisor for the mining company. I am Antonio de Leon. We have taken over the ship. Move. We're going to Punta Negrita. You remember, De Leon. Lady, the Presidente, many times in the Federales after me. We will hold the ship only for so long as it takes to reach Punta Negrita. After this, you can go your own way. You have nothing to worry about. After we unload the guns, we go to Santa Cruz.
Guns? What guns?
They're cargo, Dr. Merrill.
No, sardine. Sardine for Ecuador. You do what I say, there is no trouble. All I want from the ship is the gold, or to make my revolution. 1,000 machine guns. You didn't have the 1,000 machine guns. I'm at home.
Captain, what's going on? Tell these men they will take orders from us.
Tell them yourself. This ship seems to be able to run without my help.
You can run without your help permanently, Capitan.
Who is this?
It's my chief engineer, my bosun.
I see, bosun. You need him to make the ship go?
That helps.
Are there any arms on this ship?
Aside from the cargo, no.
Take the men to the cabin. Search the cabin.
All the cabins, Bernardo, including the passengers. If any of you have weapons, say it now. Otherwise... Doctor?
No. I don't think you will shoot me. No. Muchacho, more beer, the whiskey. Mongo, we have another party. This time I think the señorita will dance with me. What do you think, Mongo?
General. Señorita. Stand up. Señorita. You, never touched the daughter of anybody, Emoraho? Open your robe.
Have you seen enough?
Oh, enough and more. Oh, you are unhappy, General? Perhaps you are homesick. Would you like to return with us? I'm sure many people in San Cristobal long to see you again. You know, why he says nothing? The great Salazar. He cannot speak because his mouth is full of blood.
station as the 520 was 17 miles northwest of Cape San Marco. We're making about 10 knots. I couldn't get it to you sooner.
Make much difference anyway, would it?
¿Qué pasa aquí? Breakfast. All right? See?
Madmen.
Stop! Run, boy! I got one! No, Luis! I got it, hombre! No, I got it! What are you doing there, imbecile? Out of the way! Morrow! I'm not allowed on the foredeck. No, that's for the other people. Ven aquí.
Thank you. Antonio.
Can I talk to you mano a mano? You. Why not? It's not going to work, compadre. Oh, you can't unload these guns at sea in the weather we're running into. At least we try. Even if by some miracle you get the guns ashore. Yeah. What then? You don't think you can seize the whole country with 1,000 machine guns? No. What is it you want to suggest to me? Forget the guns. Forget the revolution. Antonio. No. Even if you pull it off, the next day somebody will be plotting your overthrow. No. Let the captain set you ashore, down coast, and I'll see to it that no charges are preferred. Lito, why is it you are so worried, hombre? You like to take out the corp, not to put it back in? Giving you some friendly advice? No, they sent you. El Duro and the doctor. Didn't I tell you there's no trouble, nobody will... I'm not thinking of them. It's you. No. Maybe no. For me, I don't think so. I like you, Monroe. You're all right. But I don't think you're too much the man. With no insult. You always commit. And so am I, amigo. He made me to make a revolution.
Mira.
Madre de Dios.
You think it will change? Nothing. This revolution. You're wrong. This will be the last revolution. After this, there will be to eat for everyone. And everybody to be happy. That's Solis talking. He's got you brainwashed. No. That is me talking, hombre. De Leon. I am the leader. I make the revolution. Solis make the words. I think maybe you better go back to your friends now. It's chilly out here. You might catch the cold.
for assistance. Radio not working.
Negative! Must be an error! Our transmitter's under repairs!
All okay.
Everything else okay. Advise immediate change to northerly course. Hurricane moving in fast from southeast. Good luck.
Well, let's face it, they've given us no choice. We must take back the ship.
Can't be serious.
Just because I never am doesn't mean I can't be. I've talked to De Leon. There's no budging.
And since reason doesn't work, we must use force.
You use force. You can't even roll up a car window without phoning it into the automobile club.
There are 6 of them. 6 ignorant peasants.
All heavily armed. Well, perhaps my husband had it in mind to drink them all into insensibility.
Even if we had a workable plan, we can't go up against them with no weapons. That would be outright suicide.
I have a gun. Mr. Monroe is quite right. We must take back the ship. Even if we should survive the storm, do not delude yourself into thinking that they will allow us to live. Antonio de Leon is a thief and a murderer. In 1959, his employer and benefactor entered his home to find de Leon there, drunk on his best brandy and burning with envy. De Leon attacked him and tried to kill him. In 1961, he killed a guard while escaping from Angosto prison. Since then, he has lived in the mountains, where he has gathered around him men who, like himself, prefer to live outside of the law. During the recent uprising, he and his men took part in the attack on Santa Cruz, in which 40 of my soldiers were slain. Because of all this, he is considered a hero by a handful of illiterate peasants, for whom he has a peculiar charisma.
I wonder, General Salazar, in an equally encapsulated form, how your biography would read.
The other one, Reynaldo Solis, is an ingrate. He attended the University of San Cristobal in 1962, 63, and 64, and then he became an agitator. He was about to be arrested when he disappeared. We were told that he went abroad to further his education, most probably to Cuba. He is a very dangerous provocateur, and he should be considered the agent of a foreign ideology. I repeat, these are not the kind of men who will be careless enough to permit us to remain alive when they leave this ship. In their place, I certainly would not.
I don't believe it. Any of it. If de Leon stole, it was to stay alive. If he killed, it was because he was forced. In a dictatorship, General, Anyone who disagrees with the administration is considered a criminal.
There's nothing more tiresome than hearing a woman who's just bought out Cartier champion the cause of the downtrodden.
Or anything quite so comic as a helpless drunk trying to saddle up a white charger. Hello, why don't you join the party?
¿Qué pasa? Vete afuera.
Yeah. Folks, lunch will be a little late. We're undermanned in the galley.
Captain. We have decided to retake the ship.
We have decided no such thing.
If you wish to consult with me concerning the tactics to employ, I am at your service. Since you are the commander, I will leave decisions concerning the timing and the personnel to you. Well, Captain.
You're asking me to risk the lives of all these passengers and my crew?
It is my duty to prevent these guns from landing in my country.
It is no longer your country, General. I should have thought that fact would have been made quite clear to you.
It is your duty to retake the command of this ship.
Don't tell me my duty, General. This isn't a military operation. My first responsibility is to the safety of this vessel.
Well, what about the passengers and the cargo?
I was waiting for that. That's what's got you sweating, isn't it? That precious cargo. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be in this bloody predicament.
You mean?
He hasn't told you? He's California sardines. Now, look, I've got enough to worry about wrestling that hurricane. There'll be no attempt to retake this ship. And that is final.
Look at your face.
My husband, the gun runner. Wait till they hear about this in Westport. Congratulations, darling. I would never have suspected you of such devious enterprise.
Well, modesty prohibits me from accepting all the credit. You see, I was sitting in this here bar. You know, this thing I have, this thing in bars. And this fella, well, what the hell, I'll talk to anyone. It's either that or eat pretzels. And, well, I took him for a Romanian, but actually it turned out he was a Turk. He made me this here proposition. You see, he had the capital, but he needed a bona fide frontman. And as we all know, nobody's bona fides are in better shape than mine.
So you arranged this cruise just so you could deliver your hardware to Ecuador.
Yes, well, it's standard business practice, honey. Sticking close to the merchandise.
and on delivery?
On delivery, baby, they'd have paid me a whole lot of money. Big.
What do you need the money for?
What do I need the money for? My own money? Well, if I told you what I need the money for, it would make your hair stand on end. You see, De Leon has his revolution, and I have mine. And for either to succeed, those guns are essential.
You could have all the money in the world, and you still wouldn't leave me. Because you can't walk 10 feet without a crutch.
Oh, yeah? Well, you hold on to that thought, honey. You hold on to that thought. It may be a comfort to you in your old age. Now then, gentlemen. Well.
Councilman Rome. What is it you want? If it's a matter of trying to take this ship.
It is, and we need your cooperation.
Refused. I've ordered the crew to keep to their quarters.
But, Captain, it doesn't have anything to do with the crew. It involves conning these jokers into thinking the hole's on fire, the one with the machine guns, and then trapping them inside.
You can stop right there.
But, Captain, listen to me. All I'm asking is that when you see the smoke, you throw the main light switch and you sound the fire alarm.
I've listened to you, and the answer's no.
No. No.
They're up, Big Cat is up. Prowling the bridge, unfortunately. No light in his cabin. Solus must be asleep.
Hey, hombre, would you like a drink?
No.
There. It's your move.
It's your move.
You like a cigar?
Well, he keep here for quite a while.
Did you locate the others?
2 on the foredeck, 1 in the engine room.
The engine room.
Antonio? Antonio. Oh, excuse me. I'm terribly sorry.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, thank you. You see, I thought...
You thought?
Let me pass.
You thought?
I thought De Leon was here.
Oh, De Leon. What did you want with the De Leon? Did you have something to tell him I am his general?
Well, I will tell him later. Now, if you will just move aside.
I think you will. I think you will tell him.
I do not respond to being treated like...
You will tell me now.
Salazar is planning to take over the ship
When?
later tonight.
If this were true, why do you wish to warn Antonio?
I am very sympathetic to his aims.
Are you? How fortunate for Antonio. Tell me, how is this alleged mutiny to be accomplished?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know. Salazar doesn't trust...
Are they armed?
Salazar has a gun.
You know nothing more?
Nothing. Please. Please. No!
Why do you scream? Are you not sympathetic to my aims?
I'll take care of him.
But not permanently, Gerald.
No! We're on the same team. We're taking back the ship.
What do you want?
Some oily waste. And in 5 minutes, kill all the lights in the ship. Captain's orders. If you call the bridge, we're dead. De Leon is sharing the watch.
Here, take the gun. Where the, Help yourself.
Who is that? Hey, it's me, Monroe. Whiskey Monroe, Pablo. Antonio wants to see you on the bridge. Antonio? What for? Hey, what goes here? Luis! Hey, Luis, you hear me? Hey, the ship's on fire! The ship's on fire! Fire! And we got smoke down here! Fire! Don't come any closer, I'll shoot. Hey, Luis, go to the bridge. See what goes, hombre. Come here, take a look. Look! What going? What happened with the light?
We're on fire in number 2 hole.
Get the fire hose over there. Quickly, hurry up! They're gone! My machine gone! Fire in the hole! Fernando! ¡Le fire!
Antonio, stop! Come here, hombre!
Fire! Whoa! Hey, get down there, right? Hey, there's a fire!
We are going now. You understand? Stop that thing.
Put that hose over here!
You do as I tell you, or I shall truly hurt you.
He was lying. Now, my orders are for you to get to a switch and give me some light. That is an order, Walensky. Oh, blast all passengers.
Thank you, Capitan. I suppose both of you are part of this stupidity.
You suppose wrong.
Put the lights on the deck. The big ones.
Up here, Monroe! It is finished, Monroe! Believe me, it is finished! Pablo, cover them! El Duro! Let us see you! Stand up! Throw down your weapons, Salazar! You too, Monroe! Dr. Merrill, do me a service. Bring Senorita Salazar out. Presidente! I have to make a request. You are responsible for all this. So you will go down and help Senor De Leon put an end to it. Then you will start to bring the gun cases up on the deck.
You picked the wrong man, fella.
Senorita, come here. Here is your father, El Presidente. You will not see him grovel, as he made San Cristobal grovel.
It's all right, Papa.
Salazar, do as you are told. Pablo, pick up the gun. And make sure the Americanos stay in their cabins.
All of you go to your cabins and stay there. It gives me no pleasure to kill. But it gives me no displeasure either.
Solus.
Why, Raymond?
It was necessary, Antonio.
Why necessary?
He set the fire in the hold. Him and your friend Monroe.
No. Oh, you have the horn. Why, Monroe? Did I not say no more to kill? You think my word means nothing?
Your word? Yeah. But what about his?
No, I am the leader. Ronaldo to do what I say here.
Until when? Was it worth it? All that effort? Were you really getting that much return on your investment?
It had nothing to do with us. It was the right thing to do. It's not enough to preach liberalism. You've got to practice it.
Jimmy, why can't you be honest with yourself? You did it to cut off my escape route. It's as simple as that.
No. It wasn't that. And it's not so simple either.
No.
It was your being a man. Suddenly standing there, a full-grown man. Something you've never even tried to be for me.
Oh, boy. I met a fellow once at a party. 100 years or so ago. He got up and sang his aria, the death scene from Boris Godunov, in a basso profondo that would have rattled the windows at Westminster Abbey. And afterwards, we gathered around him, clapped him on the shoulder. We told him what a fool he was not to take that golden voice to the mat. And you know what he said, Jenny? He said, "Heck, I can't sing. I'm just imitating, as your pin said." La cabeza.
Sí. General. Otro. This is bad. It's bad.
Where's your friend?
Ronaldo? What for your wife?
He raped my wife.
No. No. No, you talk the lies against Ronaldo. Why, Monroe? Why you don't want me to back the revolution? For me to be the president?
You really buy that, don't you? That he... Solus is going to make you presidente?
No. I make myself the president.
What? What have you got against the new administration?
It's a bad government.
Why? Because conditions haven't changed overnight? Does that make it a failure?
Listen, Monroe. Ronaldo says...
Ronaldo says. Of course Ronaldo says, but as he said, what's in it for him?
Sí, to be my general. the chief to advise the president.
Do you think that's all he wants? Listen, he doesn't care about the peasants. He knows that the revolution isn't going to work. It can't. It isn't even supposed to.
Lies.
All he's interested in is discrediting the present administration and setting your country up for an outside takeover.
They lie.
I wish it were a lie.
Antonio. You're dying for nothing. And what will you die for, Mama?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I can't even bail myself out of a leaky marriage.
Oh, listen. I know you to worry about the guns. Not to worry. You will be paid. See, after I am the presidente, my first official act will be to have somebody to write you the checks.
Antonio, I know you don't believe me, but I don't care about the gun.
No. Antonio, here. What's this? It's from the radio. Yeah, well, radio. It's for me. Oh, it's all right. Don't read. It's all right.
The hurricane passed west of Punta Negrita. It's following a northerly pattern of diminishing force. You're in luck.
Antonio, always has the luck. Listen, Mono, yes. I know why you say the bad thing against Ole. It's what he did a little while. Huh? But I think maybe you like to kill Renaldo. No, I don't let you do this. No. It's only the crazy man. He don't know how to work, you know? After I am the president, I will not let Renaldo ride in the same car with me. Okay? Hey, Julio, vámonos. Lil, you be good. Hey.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Yeah, amigo. With Antonio, you always have the luck. Yes. The not to have the hurricane.
The Coast Guard will be waiting for us at Punta Negrita. That is what this message says.
No.
Who read this to you? Monroe? Our future presidente is an illiterate peasant.
Renaldo. What for you want the guns? Renaldo. How many the men for to make the revolution? For me to be the president. You lie. Only Dios. I will not be the president. I will not make the revolution. With the handful of peasants you don't make the revolution. You only make the trouble. You're not esperando. You feed us the lie. The promise. The hope. This is a bad thing. It's like killing me for nothing. For nothing. It's a good thing I need to kill you. I don't need you. Need nobody. The people know.
They can put a gun to my head. I'm not going to hazard my ship nor put an agreement in this. Come 3 points to starboard.
3 points to starboard, sir.
We will load the guns in the lifeboat. Tell them it.
Are you crazy? You can't put a lifeboat out there.
Do as I say.
No.
Sí. Yo. Antonio! Julio, you know how to read the book?
No, Antonio.
Yeah. Why? You must learn how to read. You will learn how to read.
You're not going out there in a lifeboat.
That's right, hombre. We are to leave now. We are to take the guns back to San Cristobal. So, you go on with the late trip. No. You think you fool me with the radiogram? You think I can read it? No. It's you. You have been fooled.
You haven't got a prayer.
To the revolution.
You haven't got a prayer.
No. I know what I am doing. Presidente, sí. La lancha está lista. Bien, muchacho. Hable de revolution when I am president. I will help all the poor people. Only the poor children will learn to read. They will all go to school.
Antonio, vámonos.
You are all the good people. Yeah, I like you. After I am the president, I will invite you to the Palacio. We will have another party. Señorita, I will ask you to dance. The boat is leaving. We must go now. Whiskey, you are all right. You tested it. Yo jugar. De León, eso.
To the railroad.
Antonio!
Innego. Okay, lo llevo. Ándale, muchacho. Y cuando nos iban de aquí, en el palacio, ándale.